Okay. Testing, testing, testing. I don't think it'll give us all the quality options, but it's worth a shot. So let's see. Twitch has definitely done something. Okay, we at least have quality source options again. That's the main thing, because, you know, that would definitely cause a couple of issues. So, at least I guess for the time being, I'm just going to keep an eye on that. I might try to redo a couple of settings to account for 720p, but this is weird. Like, this is the first time that I've not had quality options in like a year and a half, at least. So that sends a very like grave message to me about how Twitch's servers are handling the situation right now. Let me have a drink of coffee and let's get into the game. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Alright, well, we finally get into the video game. I do apologize for the delay. How's everybody doing this weekend? Any big plans going on? Have you played the game before? Anybody out there? Impressions, thoughts, stuff like that? Feel free to talk to me because, you know, I'm a bit of a chatty fox. But yeah, sorry about all the Twitch shenanigans. We'll just keep an eye on it. It sucks that we only get 720 right now, but at least, you know, it shouldn't be causing an issue. You've played not played any of the Pokemon games in recent years? Oh, understandable. Understandable. Especially if they're like, you know, Twitch inaccessible and stuff like that. Righto. Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks that I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete your Pokédex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and a variety of research tasks. We noticed that last night before we got off. Press the down button to open your Pokédex. Then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. You are a dummy with poor internet and never really go above. Oh, I used to cap it until I got fiber, because before I had fiber, the connection was so unstable sometimes. I literally had to cap streams at 420, and God forbid I have another stream open. I would always have to have the streams that aren't on the active tab set to like 360p or something like that. It sucks. Let's see, press the down button to open your Pokédex and see what kind of task you have. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can instantly check the research task for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. Hello, Ashi, you adorable little fluff. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. And if it be on VRC later, I'm going to make time for it tonight. We're going to continue the marathon just a little bit before then, so welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you doing? You just got back from groceries? Aw, nice. You got the snackies. You got the foods, the waters, and the drinks to live. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. My mouth felt so dry after last night. I don't think I had enough water before I went to sleep after all the drinks. Which means I'm probably not going to be drinking again tonight, but you know, I might pour a shot or two. Until then, I'll stay hydrated. Nibble on the Ashi. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble on the fluff. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Moetsky. Go, roar. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Come again? Look, just watch me, okay? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. He's so smug about it. See? That's how you dodge. Ah, Piccolo would be proud. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up backed out in some field like I did. Dodge! Why didn't you dodge? When those Shinx got me Thundershock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Oh, I didn't take a daytime pill, did I? I'll have to do that later. Ah, ahoy, me matey. How's it going, Pancake? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? So does this game have fall damage? I guess not. Well, I mean, we'll need a bigger clip to test it, but that didn't look like it would to me. So let's see. Who's in our party right now? I would like to at least catch 2 new ones before we start working on those tasks. Also, I'm probably gonna need a lot of materials if I want more balls. Also, Ray, what are you still doing here? Just waking up? Nice, nice, nice. Any plans for Saturday? Anything fun, exciting? Foods, drinks, or anything to look forward to? How are you doing, though? How are you doing? Get ready for some Survey Corp wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, and then press down. You just told me that. I guess you want to give me a live demonstration, huh? Did you see that your research task for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right. Catching 1 won't do it. You gotta catch 2, then 4, and a lot, basically. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X. If you have a Pokemon out, press X. Not sure just yet? Need to do some writing to plan out details. Too much D&D stuff going on? Oh, D&D would just be a lot of fun to, like, learn someday. It would just be a massive time commitment, but once you know what you're doing, I bet it'd be a lot of fun. Just have to find a group that's, I don't know, open to it. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. I still remember the one time we tried to do it with a group that, like, literally had no idea what they were doing. And one person that did just did not enjoy. Oh, whoops. Let's see. I have a random thing over there. So let's see. Can I walk up to and just like zoom in? And then hit the down button? Ah, so that's how it works. Heavy species? What does that mean? Defeated. Number of different forms you've obtained? Different forms? Like their evolution, maybe? Use Aqua Jet. So I guess just probably start with a bit of battles. Your job has a lot of downtime, so we're teaching them D&D. Oh, that's the perfect way to fill in downtime. That's like literally, oh, that's such a good situation for it. That would be great. That's awesome. That's awesome. 3 separate campaigns with a different DM each time, so anyone can play. And one of them is trying to run a module So 5 different plots are going on all at the same time? Damn. So interesting that Pokemon can choose not to do anything out in the field. It's very different. Oh wait, no. I think I know why. It's because they're wild. And we take for granted the ones in the wild in the normal games continue to attack because that's what the system was without the lore behind it. The reason why you would expect Pokemon to attack you is because most of the time they have a trainer that is telling them to fight back. Wow. That's wow. Thank you so much for the follow, Cheese Balls Forever, XYZ. Welcome on in, and how are you doing today? I'm guessing the stream just had another hiccup because my stream message is going off and I'm just like, I didn't restart the stream. So I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, Twitch is being a little derpy today, in case anybody's like curious and stuff like that. Oh wait, I don't want to catch these just yet. As much as I will need to. I want to catch a couple of different things in the party first. But if the research says, or the research task says to go after them, then by all means, beat up that Bidoof. How are you doing today, Cheese Balls? Also, there's like a passive EXP game that's on at all times. What's up, Ray? I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Oh, is it time for another wheel spin? Okay, wheel on the wall. Where will this one fall? Or whatever, anyways. Spin, baby. The can of asparagus. It almost baited me with the pizza. Also, sorry guys. We're gonna put the game down for just a moment or two. I'll go crack open the can of asparagus and show it off a little in the hand cam, and we'll see what it tastes like. I'll be honest, I have no idea what to expect. I don't think I've had these before, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So until then, I'm just gonna put a BRB in the chat, and instead of go to a BRB screen, just so you guys know where I am, I'm gonna leave the message up there. So hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Be right back. I almost forgot the can of asparagus. The only question is where? There it is. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Let the thing sit up and situated real quickly. Okay. I'll turn the webcam on in just a second. I like how the ingredients on the can literally just said, pieces of asparagus, salt, water. Water to preserve it, you know? You know, you know, you know. So just to clarify, stream sources, just in case, like I don't know why I get paranoid whenever Twitch is just like being dumb and stuff like that. Let me see if it still has sources. How are you doing, Gunter? Welcome on, welcome on, welcome on. How are you doing today? What you up to? Okay, so it's still showing up with options, so I think we're okay for now. So let's go ahead and hide the Brave browser. I won't start the timer again on the spins until we finish our plate. Okay, I'm sorry I had to. Where's the webcam? Here we go. I was surprised just how green everything came out of the can, but I mean, it's asparagus after all. No worries, you're making food too? Sweet, sweet. It almost looks like green beans, doesn't it? Like from your viewpoint. So like I have to point out like there is a couple of pieces right there. Let me not spill this all over my Switch. That there are asparagus tips in there, but they just in the bowl straight up look like green beans. So let's find out how they taste. Guys, I've never had these out of a can. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be edible like this. I would have stovetoped them, but I was just like, microwave's the quickest way. They actually do smell pretty good. So let's see. They're super soft and hot. Let me blow on it first. Good luck, homie. What kind of foods will the rest of you be having sometime today? Surely not just a can of asparagus. Are you going out for dinner? Are you making anything special? Do you have something planned? Frozen pizza? Anything good like that? Feel free to talk with me. Burrito, that sounds amazing. It sounds delicious. First impression, not bad, but man, they're really squishy. They're really soft and squishy. I thought they'd have a bit more bite to them, but then again, if they've sat in a can, I guess this explains, or not explains, but like, this tells me that they are prone to getting, you know, more on the squishy side the longer they stay in water, in a solution, in a can. Because the one time I've had asparagus, they were, you know, they're more on the drier, crunchy side. So this is kind of different. It makes me wonder if you can dehydrate them a little bit by like putting them in the oven. Because I think Chigi was suggesting to dry them and put them in the oven with a certain recipe. So there's probably multiple ways to prepare these. But I feel like preparing them any way different would defeat the purpose of making them one of the redeems. So we're going to enjoy some leafy greens and get healthy. And let's be honest, I think my body could use a couple of greens after all the sugar and booze last night. So, I think we can enjoy our asparagus snack on the side while we play the game. That way we don't waste too much screen time. But I'll wait to start the stream, or the spin timer again, until after I get done with these. They're hot. But honestly, they're really not that bad. Not that bad at all. Open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. You just hold down ZL and press down. Try checking your task on the Starly next. Little Burb. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can only get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch them. So go give it a try. I'll wait for you up ahead, so come catch up once you finish some tasks. I guess we can't do too much until we do a little bit more tutorial stuff, huh? The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shink's Thunder Shock, it should be easier to catch. Thank God status effects are a thing, because they do make catches a lot more reliable. So if the game will let me, I'm going to try to venture off a little bit, see if we can't find anything different. I know Shinx are aggressive, so I might not want to go this way just yet. Oh, cool. That's how they tell you when you've been detected and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's a Wurmple. And if I remember correctly, somebody wants a Wurmple. That's right. Should probably go and collect these. Also, what the fuck is that? Is it copper ore? Nice. Stardust! Oh, that's right. Money, 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 money. Also, that tree seems to have something else in it. How are you doing today, Denasta said? I'm doing alright. Doing okay. The start of the day was actually on the rougher side, but like, you know, after a couple of hours, things just turned really good. So things are great, things are comfy, things are happy, and you know, oh, today's gonna be a good day. Is there an audio effect on? Oh my god, I am so sorry, guys. So I'll explain, As soon as I turn it off. There was a chance that we might have been doing karaoke today, as my parents had let me know, oh, we're gonna be gone for a couple of hours, we're gonna go shopping in this town. So I was like, okay, let's set up for karaoke, let's go take a shower. And as I got out of the shower, they were already getting back, and I'm just like, what happened to this like 4 or 5 hour trip? It's like, we're back. And I was like, either they time warped, either I was in the shower for 5 to 6 hours and didn't realize it, or they just went to the store locally instead of going out. And I don't blame them, and that's probably what happened. So the reverb was on because we were going to do karaoke, but now we're doing a normal stream for now. That explains everything. It's weird that somebody still gave me a compliment on my voice, despite the reverb being on. It happens, though. Asparagus is so squishy. Well, from the can anyway, so. This is like green bean. I wonder if it's healthier than green bean, or just another type of green. A shower can definitely double as a time warp. A shower can most definitely double as a time warp. I have noticed that effect. So what is that? Is there a way I can like aim a little bit higher and grab the goods over there? 'Cause I swear I see like a ore up there. Oh, it's an iron chunk. So there really is copper and iron. That sound is just too pleasant to use. So Wurmple. Oh hi. So Pichu, just out in the wild. So I think we need to catch one Wurmple because it'll probably turn into something else when it levels up. Apparently they can go to sleep as well. And then we'll catch an extra one just because. Oh, nope, saw me. The one dude's gonna want one of these. So, let's see. What are our notes on Shinx? You step in scrub for a few minutes and suddenly an hour later? Like, I thought I was in there for an hour, but no. Like, when they, like, say, this town is an hour away. Which means they would drive for 2 hours, and if they're doing grocery shoppings, and my mom's there with the grocery shopping, it should be at least a 4-hour trip in total. They literally got back after I got out of the shower. Literally as I was stepping out of the shower, I was like, what? I take a bit of a long shower, but not a super long shower. But, you know, I always took longer showers than other people. Showers are just too good. Showers are just too pleasant. You get to do a lot of thinking, relaxing, resting, cleaning, scrubbing. You know, shower is life, shower is love. But shower's always taking forever. It's understandable. Let me get a bit of coffee. If it's on Tuesday, when you shave, it easily exceeds an hour. I would relate to that. It's been so long since I like took the time out to shave, just because I'll not have to shave again. So I'm always like, I will wait to shave when I'm, you know, when I either want the shaved or plan on taking photos, or for like eventual stuff like whenever the cosplay thing shows up in probably about a month. That'll probably be a long session for shower, shaving, creams, and all that good stuff. I do need to do one little test though. See if razoring down my face is either worthwhile at this point in time, of course, or if I should also look into something like liquid, what's it called, foundation again? Thanks to laser hair removal, I only do it weekly, and can probably push several days later if I wanted to. Nice, 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 nice. I would love to get electrolysis done, specifically on the face. Anything else would be a luxury, but a desire. But we'll see, we'll see. You always want to start with the face, then probably the pubes, then the legs. Then everything after that's kind of a bonus, but definitely anything that's not, you know, above the neck. Well, besides facial hair, of course. But like the closest center's laser or electrolysis is like 2.5-hour drive. So it's like, I'm gonna have to move the day I ever want to have it done. So until then, I'll make do with what I can. Shave the day before with a clean shave against the grain, even though that's kind of risky. And then learn to use foundation if I'm going to take photos. I'll be honest. It's... Sure, it triggers my, you know, dysphoria a little bit when I see it. But most of the time, I'm not in a position where I need to be looking at it or other people are looking at it. So it's kind of like a case-by-case thing. Hesitant? Because, oh yeah, the pain, probably. Is it like a pins and needles filling? So let's see. Shinx. All we needed to defeat them with ground type moves specifically. So I could probably take 4 of them down. Could probably make ours use the move Bite as well. Different forms though. Oh, forms different than evolution? Wait, what does it mean? I can't wait to figure out what it means by form though. That will be very interesting. So hard to see it in the grass. Snapping with a rubber band? A flash burning? Oh! That's gonna be weird, but part of the experience. Surely Mon can't do like pincer. Also, what the heck? What was that to my right? What is that? Oh, you can go up a bit of a group. I didn't know that was a thing. So does this turn into a doubles? I guess so. But yeah, I don't mind the pain if it gets rid of it, you know, to any extent, basically. I guess it'd be fine. I was gonna say permanently is like, you know, as long as it gets rid of it more than already exists, I'll be okay with that. Oh god, Pichu's health is like canonically low. I got used to seeing everybody else's values being like higher than I'm used to seeing. What about Wurmple? How much HP do you have? Oh, some more asparagus. Oh damn. Nice poison. Bidoof, you're up next. Probably need to go back and heal in just a moment. As soon as I figure out what is next to me on the left. Do you know about electrolysis, but laser isn't permanent? Yeah, it takes like, what is it? You have to like do like a checkup, maybe like once a year or something like that. I think electrolysis is a little bit more of a permanent option. I don't think it's like totally permanent either. But I also know that I think you have to stick with it more. You have to do more visits. I do think it's also more painful. So it's like, me, I'm like, which one lasts longer? Which one? I don't mind to do more visits. I don't mind to take more pain. I will, you know, I'd be willing to do a lot of things to get it off me longer, including time, commitment, and pain. But it also comes down to price too. I figure both are going to be about the same long-term cost-wise. Laser will slow down and thin the hair out. Nice. Oh, it dropped something. Grit dust. What does that do? I wonder if we have a backspace limit. Can be used to raise effort levels. Only up to 3, however. Effort levels. So they've changed how the system works just a little bit. Interesting. Okay, let's explore just a little bit. So C9 caught 6. I need to find who I need to. Whoa. That don't look too friendly. Can I even catch that? That's its first evolution, right? I forget what it's called. But the one before Luxray. I forget what these were called. But they're like the big versions. Yeah, that Pokemon looks like it's looking for blood. Level 40. Level 40. Yeah, no. We're kindly going to GTFO. So we still need to catch one more Wurmple. Also without that thing seeing me either. Okay. Need one more for another objective. Oh, we can just straight up catch them in the wild like that? Silcoon. That way I don't have to take a chance on RNG. You know, being RNG. Oh. It didn't stay in the ball. I was like, wait, what's going on? So I finally had one break out of the ball. Maybe a bit of damage will help. Let's see, what level does Wurmple evolve again? Seven, probably, huh? Let's see, let's grab the stick, go grab the copper, and see what's over there. And don't worry, I still remember Oshawott, not Oshawott, Oshawott. That was so funny yesterday when they were, someone was pointing out the pronunciations and stuff. Oh, there's a different colored one right there. Forklift certified. Oh, are those like the fully evolved versions? Black Tumblestone, huh? Oh, it heard that. Oh, snap. That's level 18. Do not fight. Do not engage. Run, 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 run. Magically found a high-level area. Up, adios. My brain tells me it'd be very silly to try to catch them with a Pokeball, but you never know. I'm tempted to gamble on it. Just how far can you throw, I wonder? Oh, that one behind me's kind of like, no, 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 no. Let's head back over there first. I don't know how death works, but I don't want to find out. Because death always works in mysterious ways. I'll fight this one on the way back, though. What is this LR? Wait, what is this? Strong style? I'm guessing one makes it faster, the other makes it stronger. Or something close enough to that. I imagine there'll be an explanation for that later. I'm not sure which one's like follow and persist, but I'll dodge. It's also fun just to dodge for some reason. So the real question is, where are we going to turn everything into? Thank you for the head pets, Gunter. So what y'all doing today? Sorry for the hiccups. What y'all doing tonight? Let me get a bit more of this asparagus. I don't want to go to waste. Canned asparagus, definitely not my first choice, but an interesting first time experience. I guess the real question is, why is asparagus, like especially like, you know, on the shelf, so expensive? What makes it different than other vegetables? Okay, let me just set that down over there. We're basically done with it for now. Let me get me over a bit more coffee. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna have to go see Mother Nature. Not as popular? That would drop the price, I would think. I can try to find out, though. Let's see. Why is the price of asparagus so high? Asparagus prices in the US increased by 37% in week 51 of 2023 due to adverse weather conditions affecting both Mexican and Peruvian supply. El Nino conditions and so basically they had a massive spike in price because high price to cultivate and loss of crops. I could easily see, yeah. So it's not that they're just naturally more expensive, it's a combination of two effects. Let's see. Let's not head back just yet. I would like to attempt to craft some more balls. As soon as I remember to tag the right button. Item storage. I guess if we need to start storing items. Is there a fast button? There we go. You can throw the spear near wild Pokemon to draw their attention. Also, you can use berries as bait. That's cool. Now, how do we move Pokemon to and from our party? Probably have to go back here, don't we? Bad handle, it seems. A spike in the price of meat? Oh. What's going on that might affect meat supplies? I'm curious. Wait, can we just change our party on the fly? Because Wait, how does... Oh. Is that what this place is used for? Do they just magically go here? Looks that way. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So let's go give the one dude his worm. I forgot that there was a run function. I don't think the game explains it, but if it did, I just found it. Thank you for the hydrate, Gunter. Oh yeah, now that I'm done with asparagus, let me start the timer for the wheel spins again. You got a worm pull? Here you... Oh, you can give them directly from the pasture. Nice. Buyers around here, I expect something more expensive before. Gotcha. Huh. Hopefully there's some meats that stay nice and affordable, you know? You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which one of these do you like the best? Beauticia, Beautifried, or Beaugene? Let's go with Beautifried, because it's an interesting combination. First one's too perfect, the last one's too weird. Yeah, I like Beautifried too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beautifried to be a superfluendous butterfly, or beautifly. Wait and see. Wurmple can evolve. Honey. I wonder what that's gonna do. So that one dude was requesting a worm, another Wurmple, the Boozle. So do I turn in my stuff to the one lady? I imagine, because the one dude didn't do anything for me. How do I talk to you, lady? Okay, maybe I talk to you? Hey, Lily, gonna lark? No worries, Ruby. Thank you for stopping by and stuff like that. How are you doing, cute kitty? Also, welcome in, Sleepy. Let me get the stretchies for you. Good stretch. Oh, Ruby's throwing stuff again? Oh. Ruby being feisty today. Did you sleep well? You doing okay? But yeah, welcome on in, you two. Welcome on in, everybody else. Let's see. I guess I need to tag the main objective. That might help. Oh, there's fast points for travel. Charm Lady? Okay, so the objective thing is over this way. So we do need to go back this way. Just stopping by to make sure you stretch and hydrate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What do you think of the Helldivers, like changes, updates, and all that stuff? There's been like some hot topics and debates going on right now, so I'm curious, as somebody who's been playing it, what do you think? Oh, I should probably be following Ray. I got sidetracked. Understandably. So... is there anything else different that I'm gonna add to the team for now? Yeah, I definitely should have noticed the run button sooner. Let's see, so I'm gonna be heading that way. Let's see if anything else turns up on the way. I don't want to like OCD into all the achievement stuff just yet. But I would like to fill the team out just a little bit. It is what it is. Of a similar mind to the devs, the game has been out a month a bit early to say if change is bad or not. I think some stuff could use some buffs. It does like they pushed a couple of like changes, mostly nerfs, kind of soon. So we'll have to see. Like, balance their vision on how they want the game to be played, how players end up playing the game. Bit of a slippery slope, but we'll see where they go with it. I'm willing to give them a chance, time and stuff like that. I've been having fun with it, and although I've not played it since the update, I still think the game, you know, should still be enjoyable and stuff like that. We just gotta figure out where they're going with it, I guess. I'm honestly open to see, you know, what they plan to do. The game is still pretty new, though, for sure, for sure. This is an interesting way of falling. So I wonder what quantifies them as being a different form. Honestly, I haven't really felt much of the changes other than the shield being a lot more noticed. As in more impactful, were people not using it before? Did they change? Oh, I see an EV. Were people not using it as much and now they're using it? Do strong and agile stuff use a lot of more aqua jets? I can do that, but I definitely want that EV. Assuming Sylveon's a thing in this game. Ah, god damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, I got camera jerked. That's okay. If it spawns in this area, I will find another one. If you're feeling worn out, have a rest in a tent at one of the base camps. You can also rest there to pass some time. If it's nighttime and you're scared to be out surveying, the tent... Oh, that's right, nighttime's a thing too. Like, Breaker kicks a bit more, but still works well. And they nerfed the shield recharge, and it was necessary for the higher difficulty robot missions. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get that for you. Yeah. I feel like the shields definitely need to be used a bit more. But the robot ones, like people, like when the game started off, the robot ones were too rough. And then as people played it more, we found out the robots were too easy. And now it's just like, the game is like constantly changing, and therefore game balancing and stuff like that is, it's going to be a part of the experience of playing it early, I think. Thank you for the hydrate though. wrong button. God, this is starting to make me think of Palworld, with how often I'll waste the ball without realizing it. So that Bidoof is still there. Come on out, Eevee. I don't buy. Because if Sylveon is a thing in this game, then sorry, starter. I have priorities. If the Luxio was any indication, I should probably stay away from that. I am curious as to what level it is, though. So maybe I can get a little closer. Ah, Yakuza 8, how are you enjoying it, by the way? Or if you gotta go, do enjoy the infinite well. I've heard they've added some crazy stuff like the Pokemon kind of version of whatever it was called again. Have a fun time. Long live RTG games. It's also level 40, so yeah, we're just gonna leave that behind for now. Long live cute Lily Moetsky. Ciao. Have a good weekend, Sleepy. This game's already appealing to my need to, like, grab materials constantly. Like, this is why I really get big into, like, item simulator games. It's a simple pleasure. I guess that Eevee spawn's not too common, huh? Oh, I guess we can get some more stats on the, oh, sure, what? Swords Dance this early? Goddamn. Oh, it does consume more PP, though. That is one caveat. Interesting. Okay, Eevee. I will find you again. Oh wait, Wormhole. Do we have a entry for defeating these? Yeah. I'm glad that wasn't the first turn Poison Sting. But I am curious. What are the rates on moves like that in this game? Defeat. Oh, there's one of the Flugels. Turn around. I imagine there's a strategy where you throw a ball in front of them just to bait them, huh? So I remember correctly, we need to catch one that is bigger than the one dude's. So I guess should probably catch a couple more. Probably need to defeat at least one for the sake of achievements too. Not achievements, but like the stoof. Oh no, that one didn't catch. Shame. I can't really see much of a difference between Agile and Strong. The Strong definitely has a noticeable delay. Quick attack. A ball of mud. Wonder what that's for. Oh. Is it time again? All right. What does the will have in store for us now? Let's go find out. Come here, my little document. This will be our 69th spin. Can you believe it? We got a lot of things on the will these days. I don't know if I got rid of the asparagus can. I gotta fix that if I didn't. Are we doing the Cheetos mac and cheese now? I said my parents are gonna be looking at me weird. It's like, we have food right here. Why are you making us this? Like, you don't understand. Now, can this be microwaved? I don't know how much time this is gonna take. We're gonna find out though. Where's the box? Also need to take some of these things downstairs as well. Let's see, Cheetos, mac and cheese. They do have a microwave direction. In a 2-quart microwavable bowl, add 3 cups of water. Microwave uncovered at high for 5 to 6 minutes or until boiling. Stir in the pasta slowly. Oh wait, microwave water. I never thought I'd see the day. Then stir in the pasta. And then microwave again for 4 to 6 minutes or until the pasta is tender. Drain any excess water. Add 2 tablespoons of butter or marine. I know this word, but I never remember it looking at it when it's spelt. Marine? No. Margarine? Basically butter, but the other type of butter. Let it fully melt. Add a 4th cup of milk and seasoning. Mix well and serve warm. Okay, so microwave water to a boil for 5 minutes. Stir in the pasta, microwave for another 5 minutes. Or would it be faster to just do this on the stove? Boil at least 6 cups of water in a saucepan. Stir for 7 minutes. Well, I want to come back and play the game while we're doing this, so just so people know why I'm getting up and down, I'm gonna like minimize this off to the side even though that's going to be really hard to see. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Don't miss me too much. I will be back. I'm gonna go start the Cheeto things. Actually, I should put it in chat just so you guys know. Okay, BRB. Okay, since this might take just a little while and stuff like that, I think while we're waiting for the first 5 minutes, before I mix in the pasta and stuff like that, I'm probably gonna try to like, what is it? Let me clean up just a little bit. I got a lot of things that are needing to be cleaned up. Hang tight and I'll be right back. Okay, a few more minutes on the clock, and then we should be able to add the pasta and stuff like that. I realize that we're getting up a lot, so I'm just gonna stretch up the one thing a little bit. And yeah. Let me see. Let me start taking these downstairs next. No, check it out. Room service, please. Yeah, I'll be back in another minute or two, I think. Okay, we're back with another update. 4 minutes. Now, at 4 minutes, the pasta should be done. We'll mix in the butter, bit of milk, stir it on up, and see if it's worth our while. You think the Cheetos mac and cheese will live up to its name? There's only one way to find out, huh? So, I'll wait on the timer because once again, we've managed to get 2 food items back to back, which is perfectly fine. As far as where we are in the game and stuff like that, we are apparently need to keep following the boy for a little while longer. And holy fuck, that's a big area. That is a big, big, big area. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go check on the not the popcorn, the pasta. I'll be right back. Oh my god, you guys will not believe how much of a dumbass I am. Can you guess what I did wrong? Can you guess what I did wrong? I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if this is gonna be edible, but we'll try our best. Hey there, Snuggly, how you doing? What you doing? What you doing? So we rolled the Cheetos mac and cheese thing, but I wasn't paying attention, and I completely missed a step. I forgot to drain the noodles. So we've gone from Cheetos mac and cheese pasta to Cheetos mac and cheese soup. I am like so disappointed in myself that I would forget such a very important thing to do. So I'm kind of like, well, it definitely won't be the best, but surely it can at least serve as maybe a taste test or something. Man, I've not, like, I don't think I've ever made this level of dumbass mistake. Who forgets to drain? Like, seriously. This is like people who are like, okay, we're gonna make a bowl of ramen. Then we strain the ramen, and then we add the pepper or the salt package or the flavor package. And it's just like, no, you don't strain ramen. But in this case, it's like, you strain the pasta noodles. And I'm just like, oh my god. Evaporation work. Get as much water out of there as possible. So we have somehow come up with the soup. My sister made ramen once, forgot the add water. Wait. Okay, suddenly I'm not that bad off just yet. I'm not that bad off just yet. Forgot the water. Wow. Huggies. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Your younger brother did that too? Damn. So that's a common mistake? Anyways. It's still like the package and cheese and bacon smell amazing. And I was just like, this is gonna be good, isn't it? So we unfortunately won't even get to give it a true taste test. But let's see if it's salvageable. Let's see if we can enjoy some of it as a snack. Just to see what it may or may not taste like as a final product. And then we'll get back to the game. Watery, soupy pasta. I mean, at least it's kind of hydrating. On the bright side, I did make sure to use, clean water instead of tap water. Usually when I do pasta, I will just do it in tap water and then strain it. Because you would boil it. But since this was microwaved water, I did the right choice at least. So let's see. Pasta, soup, mac and cheese Cheetos. Is it salvaged? Well, as you would expect, too watery. Man, had I noticed at least a little bit before I mixed everything up, I'd have been like, it's okay. Just pour out the water while the cheese powder's on top of it. Nope. You went and dumped the milk. You went and dumped the butter. You went and stirred it all up. So I literally, I can't strain it at this point. Now, there is one alternative. It's the unpopular alternative. But supposedly this sits for a little while. And it soaks up all the water. And extra water evaporates. And then it gets reheated in like an hour or two later. There might still be a chance. It might be... At this point, it's turning less of a food project into a science experiment. We'll see. I'll eat a little bit. You also bought a bag of Take Fives? Ah, I'm jealous. Those things are amazing. Those things, they have everything. They have everything. Peanut butter, caramel, pretzel, chocolate, wafer. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. Snuggly, snuggly, snuggly. Okay. I'll eat just a little bit more of it, but let's see what happens if we just let it sit out after we've had some of this. Let it try to absorb as much water as it can. Then reheat, evaporate, and we'll get there. This is so good. You've already had 5. How many come in? Like one of the packages, 3? Or did you get like a big bag or anything? Oh. So yeah. Well, that was a bit of a failure, but hey, we'll remember this. Next time I go to the store, we will reattempt this in the future. I will make a note and an effort to retry the Cheetos pasta. Note, please strain the pasta noodles. At least it probably won't melt in your stomach. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. I guess with the soup water and stuff and whatnot, it's not too bad. But I do think some evaporation and letting it sit, soak, and a reheat, it'll probably not taste the best as it could, but it will taste better if we let nature run its course. I'll eat like maybe 2 or 3 more bites. 2 or 3 big bites. And then we'll get back to the video game. Headpads! One more bite. Yeah, part of me wants to believe that it is still salvageable. I'm pretty sure. Stuff like that is definitely meant to be more al dente. But if it still tastes just as good and the noodles are a little bit more soft, then I do think this is worth the gambit. I'm gonna go put the hot sub. You got out? Oh, okay. Start laundry. I really need to do that tonight. I have got to make an effort to remember to do laundry tonight. I have so much laundry to do. I wish you luck, Ashi. Have a successful laundry trip. A successful hot sub. And, wow, I have to give you up. Anyways, wash. I know, I need to. I got all these, like, panties just, like, clumped up in the laundry. It's like, I could be wearing those again. It's like, okay, I'll do my laundry. I'll wash my panties. But yeah, I gotta wash my clothes as well. So, take care. We'll see you when you get back. Okay, video game. Let's go. I try to be quick and failed. Anyway, the mission icon's kind of distracting me right now, so I'm like, just keep on trucking. I imagine this catching aspect is going to play a big part of the video game. Okay, Ray, what's up next? Around here, if you can find a Pokemon called Boozle, it's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You'll need to battle it to catch him. The dangers of taking damage. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. And you can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. Damn. Actually, let me make a quick announcement on the Discord just so people can see just how much of a dumbass I am. Okay, now they know. And speaking of which, your research task for a Buizel included being seen with a certain move. You gotta see that move in battle for it to count towards the task, so battling is the extra key here. Can also mean that we need to use it ourselves, which means I need to go put one in our team. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked off some of Buizel's tasks. I can catch a couple of extra just to see if we get enough for the one dude, and then we'll go back. So where's it going to be next on the map? Ahead of us? You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks. Thank you for the follow, Masande, and welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight on this fine Saturday night? I'm the Limoetsky, the fox on the screen, and today is day 14 of our ongoing 2-year anniversary stream marathon. We pop in and out some days the stream runs consecutively. Last night Twitch shot the bed, so we're kind of shuffling things around a little bit. We're on Pokemon for a little while, checking out Arceus for the first time. Since its release, we've not played it, we've not watched it, we're on the blind. And it's been fun so far. So we'll play it for a couple of hours. Sometimes we do some dumbass things on the side, spinning a wheel of redeems and forgetting to strain our pasta. You know, among other life activities. But yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrant, Gunter. Let me get that for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, let me take another bite of this watery pasta soup. Because it's going to be slowly soaking the water over time. Then after a while, we'll reheat it again. And continue to let evaporation. Like, this, guys, I promise, I'm not into, like, tormenting food. But, it turned into a science experiment. We're going to treat it as a science experiment. The cutest fluff? Aw. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what does that ball of mud do? How do I open the items again? A ball of mud has become stiff and hard. That's not... Anyways. Hitting a Pokemon with one may stun the Pokemon. Creating an open act for you to act. So the Apricorn and that are similar in that regards, I guess. Oh, we finally have access to Bite. Shinx is gonna need a bit of HP. Go, Pokeball, go. Yay! You got the Boozle. Cookie dough? Oh, what kind of cookie dough have you got? Chocolate chip? Just cookie dough, cookie dough? Peanut butter? Any kind of specialty? Oh wait, we already do have a Boozle. I didn't even notice. So if we can, let's get one more. 2 more maybe. And then we'll go turn these in. I wonder what the spawn rate in this game is like, since those ones haven't come back just yet. I don't know how swimming works, but I imagine we're gonna wait to find that one out. Grab some more apricots. What's up the rocks? It's more slippery than it looks, huh? So I guess we need to go back to the water if we're specifically looking for, whatchamacallit. Boozle. So maybe back this way? Along the edge of the water, maybe? Not too many of them, huh? Well, let's just hope the one we got is, whatchamacallit. Big enough for the one guy. Looks like Ray's going to be... What the fuck is that? This way. There he is. Okay, so that works. Quick swapping. Sugar cookie! Nice. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Does that mean we can make things on the fly? A crafting kit is a kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials that you have in your satchel. Oh. So they can't be in your storage box, which means the storage box can be used with the stations that are in place. Gotcha. And here's a recipe for potions, too. That's definitely one we need. That way we don't need sinners all that often. Recipe for crafting potions from scratch. Wait. We've not been to a sinner. Do Pokemon's PP recover every single round? More dough! Orin and medical leaves. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere, using whatever materials are in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball at any time. With an Oranberry or medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion. So heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Perfect. Is research going all right? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokédex cover. Oh yeah, we got a lot. I don't know how to turn them in though. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check in with Professor Laventon. See you later. Ah, okay, so we do go to the guy. We just have to wait for him. Oh wait, maybe it resets every time we go back to town. That's also an option. Yeah, because they didn't reset. But if I go back to town, they might. Oh wait, we can rest. That's right. I like this game. So the blue ones also act as quick travel even here. So does that mean we can just rest at any time? Just a little while? What does evening look like? Because I guess time doesn't just pass by naturally, maybe? They're all healthy again. That's what we're looking for, yeah? And of course, let's make a little bit of medicine. And then of course, the balls. Oh ho, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards that they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. I think we'll cut by the 3-hour mark, just so I can prep, eat, and get ready for VR chat tonight. Today was meant to be more of a shortish kind of stream. That way I don't miss out on the activities of, VR chat drinking shenanigans. So we'll be back once again on Sunday. After I wake up, take a shower, stretch, and get ready for stream, prep a couple of things. We'll be back for, all kinds of different things. And if things all go well, we should have the numbers recalculated. We should have the mic going. And all things like that. So look forward to it. On that note, let me check your research task that you've completed so far. Oh, you get paid for doing this as well? That's awesome. You can get paid for using a backstrike? I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of a Pokemon species that you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. Oh, so we don't need to do everything, but we do need to hit the research level 10. But I imagine completing everything is, something we should do anyways. At least it's something I'd want to do. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokédex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon Research Points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokédex. Once you've earned enough number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. So this, for example, is already level 10, but I'd still want to fill in more data, Slash Water Pulse, catching more of them. Oh, we definitely cleared the first bar with flying colors. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Moetsky. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Ganya Touchta, I probably don't want anybody touching my own undergarments, you know? Sanity, safety reasons, and just kind of, you know, weird. I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Do you believe you're ready to move up the ranks? Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time. You've earned yourself a star. Let's see. Let's take another bite of our pasta soup. Because it's like slowly trying to absorb all the water. For better or for worse. It's at least turning a little bit more viscous, so that's not a bad thing. At least we can say it's a bit of a hydrating mess. So I believe we got one extra boozle. So let's find out if one of the boozles we have is big enough for the one dude. Cutie? Aw, what do you mean? Have you brought me a bigger boozle? Is the one we caught big? Actually, how can you tell? 2-2? 2-4. What size was he looking for? Let's find out. Good gravy, I never expected you to bring one so quickly. Wait. So both of them were big enough? How big is yours, buddy? I thought they were small. Emotes. Ah, 2-8. At least he gave us a specific number now. I can work with numbers. They give me something concrete to go off of. Who are you? It's amazing that Captain Silene has acknowledged your potential. I say so, yeah. Hey, I'm back. Promotion time, maybe? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Here you go. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. They look so thrilled, right? And it makes me wonder if we catch more than anybody else. Why is there a star system? Should I not be max star for the sake of being able to do things that other people do not? It's like, why do we start so low when we do more than anybody else? You can now use heavy balls. Oh, baby. Anyways, Pokemon of up to level 20 will obey your orders reliably in battle. So, over-leveling's a thing? The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Stuffing things in your heavy... what? Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Stuffles, stuff these stuffles. You have obtained a recipe for crafting heavy balls. Oh, is that the bell again? Do I really want to spin the... Let's pause the spins for now. Because we still have our soupy mess that we need to keep an eye on for a little while. But as a reminder to the bell, I'll take one more bite of this experiment as it is slowly absorbing the water. For better or worse. Apricot and black stones. You have also obtained a recipe for revives. Vivichoke, and Leeks. Getting revives this early in the game? Damn. But it does make sense. It does make sense. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us, like that is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Purrs. Yeah. Keep at it. And even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a way to help if you wish to make a life here for yourself. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. So if there are balls that are so great, why aren't other people catching stuff? Hi, Maru! Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night. How's it going over there? I'm doing great today. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. Putting up with Twitch's shenanigans. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. You fell from the sky? I fell from the sky as well. But that's a lovely backstory thing. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Oh, nice. Welcome back home, then. Welcome back home. More potato mochi? I adore this BGM. So, Moetsky, my girl. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Beauregard had? Which one was that? Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right? So it is our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others request will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep at my lab. Oh, there's two types. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's that one all about? That one might be a better fit for Moetsky than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull this off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Oh, what's up with that? Ah, yes. That request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Diamond Clan? People of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before Team Galaxy has arrived. How do I eat a raw chicken in a healthy way? That's a good question. You'd have to find one without salmonella, maybe? We'll see what the AI thinks. If we can establish good relationships, I'm sure there is much that we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss that all tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Okay, as the cutscene ends, we're waiting on Tangia. There he is, there he is. Here we go.
Snuggly Kitty asked me, how do I eat a raw chicken in a healthy way? What the fluff? Bruh, eating raw chicken is a recipe for disaster. Raw chicken can contain harmful bacteria like salmonella. Please cook it thoroughly to avoid food poisoning. Stay safe and healthy, okay?
It's not just the salmonella. And I don't think you can get rid of the risk factors by simply undercooking either. The next day. Too lazy to cook the raw chicken? Can I eat it in a different way? We're really trying to get to the bottom of this chicken, huh? Hey, Moetsky, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do it in battle? Of course. Great, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures. Just so you know. Alright, let's see what our little AI thinks.
Snugly, Gaunt Kitty asked me, "I'm too lazy to cook the raw chicken. Can I eat it in a different way?" What the fluff? Eating raw chicken is a recipe for disaster. Cook it up properly, or risk a trip to the porcelain throne. Don't be lazy. Cook it like a pro.
Alright. Have a good bath. Take it easy. We'll see you later, Kimaru. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, guys, I don't think we can get much, like, evaporation or absorption going on. So I'm gonna just power through a bit of this pasta as best as I can. And the next time, I will properly cook our pasta. No! Don't die! Here at the trading post, you can exchange merit points for items and trade Pokemon with others. Good of you to stop by. What is it that you need? What kind of items? We have no points, but apparently they have everything. Including a link cable. Nah. Run! Shrine Guardian, watch over us. Lucille sells various protective charms that will come in handy when you're out exploring the wilds. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of this shrine who watches all over in Jubilee Village. And you, child? If you're here with a prayer for the shrine, maybe my charms can help. Tell me, what is it that you wish? Lose fewer items. Faint less frequently. Stay in good health. How about you just tell me what they do exactly? If it's lost items you wish to prevent, I would suggest the tempting charm for you, my dear. Should you ever faint, it magically becomes the first item to vanish from your satchel, taking the place of other items that would have been lost. If you wish to keep yourself from fainting, the survival charm is what you need. Simply possessing this mythical item makes one less likely to faint while out exploring. If good health is your wish, then the warding charm is your friend. It gives one the mysterious ability to escape the effects of status conditions inflicted by wild Pokemon's moves. The first one sounds like the all-rounder. And it costs 3,000. I don't think we need it right this second, but you never know. Tempting Charm R. Mysterious charm that tends to be lost before other items when fainting out in the field. It comes in 5 different colors. I wonder if you can have multiple charms. Thanks for taking a minute from me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. And that is... I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. Pikachu! This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Because... But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. Our first step towards becoming a real team is to battle your team. The Survey Corps Ray challenges you to a battle. He sends out Pikachu. Fight. Well, given that we're starting off at a disadvantage, let's throw in the Bidoof. See if we can't get Rollout. I forget if Rollout's ground or rock, but it's probably rock, huh? Nice 100% success rate, by the way, buddy. Wait, does Paralysis not actually do anything? We can probably take it with one more hit, but I'm gonna throw in the Shinx just in case. Oh. So sometimes we can use an attack to get additional speed. I imagine Agile does cut the strength of certain attacks down, though. I will say his Pikachu put up a fight. I know we have got him outnumbered 6-1, but that was, He could fight if he had a team, I'll be honest. You seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Yeah. Numbers help. Holy shit, that's a lot of move mastered? I guess you have to use them so many times to use their agile and strong forms, huh? Hello Ruby, how are you doing? How's the cute kitty doing over there? That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon. You don't seem one bit scared of battling. Well, I'll just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? Oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? Because... fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you know? That's why he normally stays in his ball. You're okay? Oh, you must be if you're throwing stuff at me. Feisty little kitty cat. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently makes a big difference in how battles go. Definitely. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. There's the move list. The thing that I almost never remember. Both Pokemon and moves have types. The type matchup between a move and its target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. So, for example, water is strong on fire, poison is strong on fairy. Oh, the move on the left doesn't go down enough. That's a ripoff. I like the design of that. There it is again, though. So Fairy is strong against Fighting, Dragon, and Dark. Don't want to use it against Steel or Fire, but it's okay to use against Poison. No, it's not. Never mind. Fire, yeah, we already know the basics. So you're the one, huh? That new recruit that everyone's talking about? Strong lady. The name's Zisu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give you what advice I could. Captain Zisu's a master of ancient martial art, where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. Yeah, we've been wondering about that. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. That move will deal more damage, but afterward it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which one is right for a given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Left or right to select? Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Reduces power, increases action speed, uses more PP. Boosts the power, lowers the speed, uses more PP. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember? I mentioned